Attention friends, it is Friday, August 17th, and this is episode 36 of The Daily Comic. I'm Jimmy Bird. This is a show in which I read one comic book a day, and then come here and tell you what I think about that comic. Today's comic is Crowded, put out by Image Comics. Issue number 1. This was fun. The premise of this one here is the girl in the pink you see right there on the cover, pretty self-explanatory. Her name is Charlie. Charlie lives her life making a living off of a bunch of apps. Now, this takes place in the not-so-distant future, obviously, but she makes her money off of all these different apps, such as, like, maybe it was Uber or Uber Eats or pet sitting or house sitting or renting out your clothes. Anyway, she does all these little odd jobs, and that's how she earns her living. So in this society where this app-based thing is going, the world is basically very app-based and very crowdfunded. People start trying to kill her, and because they're in the future, you can crowdfund assassinations. So someone has put a price on her head of over $1 million, and now everybody is out for this bounty. So Charlie goes to the app for protection called Defend and gets Vita or Vita. I'm not sure I would say Vita, but so she then hires Vita, who has the worst rating on the entire app, and hires her because it's all she can afford to protect her as long as the campaign is lasting. So basically, the campaign lasts 30. She has to keep her alive for 30 days until the bounty is no more, and no one can collect that bounty. So that, again, there alone, your premise is awesome. I actually read on the back, and this is what got me into it. It says it's Black Mirror meets Grosse Pointe Blank. I think a lot of you know Black Mirror, the show on Netflix, and love it. Grosse Pointe Blank is a personal favorite of mine, growing up in the 80s and being a John Cusack fan. It's probably one of my all-time favorite movies. So when that was the write-up for this, I was instantly in, and I'm hooked. After reading it, I can say I'm still hooked. This was a lot of fun to read. The art worked really well with the story they're telling. There wasn't a single wasted panel. And again, in typical fashion, the action unfolds. It's very fast paced. You get to know the characters, both of them. You get to know what's going on. There's a giant mystery involved, and then again, the mystery becomes bigger once you get to the end of the comic. So this was really, really fun to read. I think a lot of you would like this. This is just a good time in comics. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. And as I read this morning, before this even hit the shelves, it was already optioned for major motion pictures. So even now, as issue 1 just came out on shelves this Wednesday, there are people in Hollywood working to make this a motion picture. So if you love comics, you'll love this. If you love being that guy who read that comic before anyone else did, this is probably the one you want to read. Because I know you're out there. You might be watching this. But either way, Crowded, issue 1, in stores now. I can recommend this. Had a lot of fun reading this. It's a lot of fun to go through this journey. Both main characters being female. That's a very cool take on everything that's going on. And again, just an interesting world they've created of where this app-based society in which we live in could eventually go to. Obviously, taking a lot of liberties in that. But anyway, fun. Crowded, issue 1, in stores now. You can pick that up and hundreds of others like it in Paper Street Trading Company in lovely downtown Norwood, Ohio. So, did you read Crowded issue 1? What did you think about it? What should I read next? You can put that as anything else you want to put in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, do all that great stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow when I read another comic. Have a great day.